I'm Daniel Camilleri. My Yamaha journey was riding dirt bikes as a kid on my parents' property. Now my kids do the same. We are a Yamaha family. My role at Yamaha Motor Australia is to manage the IT division. I've been at Yamaha for 22 years. I started out as a service desk officer, so I was on the help desk, talking to many dealers, taking phone calls, helping internal staff. When I did first start, we only had about half a dozen laptops, whereas today we have closer to 300 laptops. So the shift from mobility was massive. Lately, I've been involved with a lot of the changes that have occurred with technology throughout the company. And so we've been able to transition the company to a stage that we can be a lot more agile, how we deal with customers, how we deal with our dealerships, and how we deal with our internal staff members. I have a fantastic IT team. We all get along really well. We're there to support each other. I think that has helped us be able to grow as not only a IT division, but as a company. It is about people helping people. I enjoy IT work. I get a kick out of what I do, and it's fulfilling to see people enjoy the product, and it's fulfilling personally to me to know that I'm doing a job that contributes to that fulfillment. When I was younger, I rode various dirt bikes on my dad's farm. My YZ85 was one of my first bikes that I had. I enjoy riding because it's something where I disconnect from technology. Even though that's what I do day to day, it's something that it's just me, myself and the machine. Just the feeling of the wind and the freedom of being on the bike is just a fantastic feeling. I ride a Tenere 700 at the moment. Every now and again, usually during the weekends, I'll take the Tenere out for a ride on some local roads, local dirt tracks, and when the weather's nice, I also ride into work. It's usually a nice ride also. I also have an F130 outboard on a Seafarer 18-foot fishing boat. The boat was purchased by my grandfather in April 1970 from Hunt's Marine in Sydney. The boat was used for about 15 years or so. My grandfather and my father went out around the Brooklyn area, north of Sydney, mainly for fishing purposes. For the next 30 or so years, the boat stayed in storage, so it never saw water again since then. I took ownership of the boat about 3 years ago to give it a new lease of life, and that's exactly what we did. We put in a bilge pump, and we also redid all of the electrical on the boat. Obviously the repower, we put in digital gauges, new controls. We put in a canopy and also some lights for if we were to use it at night time. That is our family boat, so I use that now with my wife and my children, and we go out for leisurely outings. Safety is really important for us when we are out on the water. We all wear PFDs. As the skipper, I give a run through with my kids and my wife about where to be on the boat, what to do in an emergency. Having the Yamaha on the back is a huge relief with that safety and reliability aspect. Despite it being an older boat, it's the motor that's really been the reliable heart of the boat. It's a quiet outboard. It really suits the boat well. I love getting out on the water with the boat, just for us to get away, similar to the motorcycle riding, just to have a bit of, I suppose, space and ambience out on the water. My kids enjoy the boat. One of the things that they ask is to go out on it a bit more often. Pretty proud dad of the kids, and of also what we have as a product to share with the kids. Yeah, I think my granddad would be pretty happy to be able to see it out on the water. It's something that's back in the 70s, which is when it was mainly used, it saw a lot of water, and I'm certain it would be happy knowing that almost 50 years after that, it's back around the waters again. I have plenty of job satisfaction knowing that the product that I use in my own personal time is also the product which I'm working for on a day-to-day basis, and it brings a bit more emphasis to my means of what I do during the week. I love to see my son or my daughters get their license and to take it out to really enjoy the boat as we have as a family. I'm Daniel Camilleri. I'm United by Yamaha.